morning. Today, I'm sorry if the sun is like really messing up the shot, but I am, as you can see, driving, and I am on my way to get my blood drawn. Yes, blood drawn. Every time you go to the doctor, well, before you get seen by the doctor, he requests, blood work to be done. And this is going to be for my 1-year anniversary appointment, so I'm excited. I'm hoping that I'm not deficient in anything. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've taken all my pills and everything, but I haven't been eating as good as I should be. Especially the past 2 weeks when I got my teeth removed and all that, and a couple of days before that. I've noticed that I've been wanting to eat a bunch of junk, and not a big amount of junk, but I'll have a taste here and there of stuff. And I've developed sort of a sweet tooth now, which is ridiculous because I never used to like sweets. I wasn't like a chocolate person or anything like that. The only sweets that I liked was ice cream. I've been making pretty bad choices in food for the past week, and I was catching myself, and I'm like, why do I want this? Why am I going for the empty calories? I don't understand. I was doing so good, and I don't know what it is. And I finally started thinking about it, and I'm like, what's the one thing that I just stopped doing completely? Really, I don't enjoy it anymore. It was something that I used to do a lot, and I used to do it to bond with my friends, to celebrate, when I was sad, when I was happy, whatever, For people it's food, but for me it was drinking. And that's what it is. I don't drink that often, and I don't enjoy drinking anymore. So, transfer of addiction, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I have the concept all wrong. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what it is. At least that's what I feel. I was a heavy drinker. When I used to go out with friends, I would have 4 or 5 drinks. And I had my moments when I was in my early 20s where I did blackout and stuff like that. And to be honest, I think that I at times used drinking as an escape, of course. It never affected me on a work level. I didn't drink at work or anything like that. But when I went out, sometimes I would get emotional. Sometimes I would get super happy or super angry. I was one of those people that would drink and be really social, but once I had too many drinks, it would go downhill from there. So that's one of the main reasons why I kind of cut back on it. And then when I met Ron and he didn't drink at all, it just, to be honest, it kind of helped me. I still had my days once in a while where I drank, but not really. And then ever since I had gastric bypass, drinking has been a whole nother experience for me. Like I said, I don't really get drunk. I might post a video here of me drinking the other night that I went out with Ron. We went dancing, and I had a shot, a watered down margarita, half of a margarita, and a martini. And you'll see, I don't even seem that drunk. And I'm talking about how I feel. And I will insert that right now. So I just went out with Ron to go dancing. It's a Friday night. There was a club really close to my house, so I decided to go. We're dancing some cumbias and some merengue, so I'm excited because Ron really doesn't like dancing that music, but he still did it anyways, so I'm excited. But other than that, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm a little bit drunk. Or buzzed, kind of sick feeling because my stomach is killing me right now. This is what I had. I had a watered down margarita, which I didn't finish. I only finished a little bit less than half, and then I gave that to Ron. And then I finished a shot, which is 1 ounce of tequila, which even with the lemon and the salt, I didn't take it straight up. I had to sip on it, and it was making my pouch burn. But after that, that was 1 ounce, right? And then I didn't really finish the margarita because it was just way too much liquid for me. I only finished less than half. And then I had a apple martini, which is about 2 ounces, I think. Anyways, so I just I wanted to record this just so you guys can see what I get like when I have a couple of drinks. And really, I honestly just had 2 drinks. I don't know if you can completely call them 2 drinks, but I feel pretty sick, and I guess you can say drunk, but mostly sick. Yeah. So, it's drinking. It's just, since I don't do it much often anymore, and I don't feel drunk, I feel more sick. I don't really like doing it, but I still feel myself wanting to have that drink, and not to have the drink, but more to have that like nice, like loose, like I guess buzzed feeling. But I don't get that anymore. I get like super sick or feel nauseous. So transfer of addiction. So I've noticed lately that I've been, instead of like reaching for like a glass of wine or anything, I'm craving a lot of sweets. I'm craving chocolate, I'm craving ice cream, I'm just sweet stuff. And it's weird because I never had a sweet tooth at all. Been buying junk food. Like, I've been buying a bag of potato chips. I've been buying like the miniature chocolate chip Chips Ahoy cookies. Like, I know I buy them on a small scale, but it's still empty calories that I'm consuming. And I did post on my Facebook the other day that my that my gastric bypass honeymoon stage is over. It is over because I gained, let's see, I was down to 153, of course, because I wasn't able to eat any solid food, but I gained back, I think, 3 pounds. I'm at 156, and now that I know what I'm doing, I'm hoping that I'm gonna make better choices, because I really don't want to keep making the wrong choices and then going back to where I was, you know? That would really be disappointing for me, because, and it's stupid because a lot of people are like, oh, well, because I don't want to be fat anymore. No, it's because it would be a waste of time and money for me to have done all this, so much work, so much money went into this, and for me to just fuck it up. It's very selfish, I think. Because not only did my money go into this, Ronald's time and energy went into it as well. So he's being very supportive, and I should do my part and help myself out. So I'm holding myself accountable, and I'm gonna try better, and I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, and I was being so good about it. And my 1 year mark is coming up, and I'm kind of fucking up. I don't like it, but it happens. And I wanted to let you guys know, because it will happen. You will fall, but you have to get back up and keep going, and that's all you can really do. Okay, so I mentioned that it might happen one day, and it did. My protein shots, the ones that I usually take, are being discontinued. So I am gonna have to figure out what else is out there to take, and because I love it so much, because it's been working out great for me, I have 1, 2, 3 packs in here. I accidentally ordered the wrong flavor in the other one. What is this? This one is, and it won't focus, but this one is Tropical Splash, and it does not taste that great. It has more of a citrusy flavor, and this one is Fruit Punch, which is my go-to shots. But I bought extra. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. 4 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 16, because this fills up all the way to the back. I wanted to stock up. This will last me a couple months. Because it is being discontinued, I did get them at a good price, about $14.99 plus shipping though. So, yeah. It is being discontinued and I'm kind of freaking out about it because it's the only one that has worked out for me.